Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
We're back for
587 review.
yes. It's John, Reed, Ronnie. You know us.
Yeah.
So let's start things out.
Basically, you guys read the chapters. I'm sure you've seen what's going on with Izanami. And the main thing that I think a lot of people are having trouble with is understanding how it exactly works. And
what all the loop stuff means.
Yes.
Reed came up with a really good analogy for what Izanami is.
The guy you missed a lot, guys.
Yeah.
So there's a panel where it's shown two Uchihas doing Izanagi, basically against one another. John was talking an analogy, says, okay, person A says, there's one cookie left, I want it.
So Reed wants a cookie. But
Person
then
B says,
like,
there's one cookie left, I want
that cookie.
They each cast Izanagi.
Our destiny can't be that we both get that single cookie.
That's a conflict.
So then Ronnie comes along, like, these guys are all fighting.
Wait.
He's going to use Izanami, and now instead of I'm getting the cookie or Reed getting the cookie, we would have to either split the cookie or no one gets the cookie.
Right. If either of us strive for our outcome, back into the loop.
Yeah.
Until we figure out, oh shit, we can't fight over this. We're on the same side. Let's split the cookie.
I think that it's really cool that Izanami is an actual failsafe for Izanagi. I think that it shows the intellect of the Uchiha clan as a whole, like that they know they can't have these powerful techniques without consequences.
Yeah.
Right. There needs to be some sort of cohesiveness lest everyone start fighting amongst each other.
Yeah.
So it keeps the tribe intact, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so all in all, I know a lot of people probably upset that it was 6 pages of
just explanation. Yeah, just what? Is this it, guys?
At least it's not Hunter x Hunter. That's all I'm gonna say.
I also thought that it was really cool on the beginning of the chapter. He's like, now that he's stuck in this, it'll be a lot easier to do a genjutsu on him. So this was his whole plan. He never planned to use Izanami to make him do something. He just planned to use Izanami to get an opening to use a genjutsu to make him stop Edo Tensei. I'm talking about Itachi when I say
right.
Hey.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I don't know if we're summing up, but also, me personally, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I really feel like Kabuto is going to get out this pretty soon because, to me, in the last few pages, when he looked into the water, he's starting to come.
That realization.
He's starting to realize, I'm like, yo, you guys need to hurry up and break this because I feel like he's going to break it pretty soon and come out to the conclusion that he's like, all right, I figured out what we got out of this.
If he accepts that, it's almost like he's passive now. Like he can't accept it and then go back to what he was doing. That's
almost. But my interpretation was his acceptance
Kabuto.
would mean...
No, but I think it's...
He would personally end it himself, the Edo Tensei you guys are trying to say? Or?
No, I think it's just more of he's not going to be stuck on this whole I need to be Orochimaru mixed with all these cells.
I need to be the most powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
The conclusion is, snap, maybe I actually need to be helping someone other than myself.
And this technique is strong enough that he can't trick his way out. He has to actually feel...
But who knows?
It's
not. Kabuto's good at manipulating his emotions, and I'm just he's a weird one.
Definitely an idea.
No, I like the fact that Itachi is actually putting this much effort into Kabuto.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Sasuke
overpowering.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to make him see the light
because
he sees a lot of himself in Kabuto. He says,
you're
living yourself in lies. You're relying only on your own power. That's not the way to do it. You're gonna fuck up the same way I screwed up.
Yeah.
And that actually manly thing for him to come up and admit that, and like we were talking, me, Reed and John talking about before, you guys about Sasuke,
It's a big part of this.
It's a big part because if you guys really, I don't know if you guys keep attention to this, but Sasuke's starting to actually see the light. Yeah, it's hard to.
It doesn't mean he's walking down the path.
Guys, please don't start spamming the video no, he's evil. Guys, we know, but if you notice the previous Sasuke before, he's looking a lot lighter than darker.
His art style, the facial expressions,
please,
he's being shaded.
He looks like a younger Weasley,
much less roughly. He's not all.
Go back to the chapter and look at Sasuke. His facial expressions are very calm. He's not violent outbursts like Sasunu. When he first saw Itachi in the forest, he was angry. He immediately used Sasunu and tried to grab him and
crush him.
And Itachi knocked it away. He's listening to Itachi.
He's being logic now. He's like, let me listen. Let me stop being thick-headed and just start hearing things out.
So we may see some
some goodness.
Slight cracks in the emo facade.
Possibly. We're not saying it's a definite.
Sasuke of the last 5 years.
Maybe, yeah.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Pure evil,
That's all we got.
And don't forget, guys, like, like we were talking about the art style, like the shading before, like, he's looking a lot lighter than darker before, so it's looking a lot better than what it used to be.
Yeah, with all this talk of, changing destinies, taking control and realizing, admitting to yourself who you really are, I can't help but think that this is aimed even more at Sasuke than it is Kabuto.
Yeah.
Like, if there's any way that he's going to realistically come around that people will buy, that, will fit the plot and not just seem like it came out of thin air.
Yeah,
this might be the way to do it.
Itachi's always had an interesting way of teaching Sasuke how to grow and mature, like saying, hey, you're going to hate me, that's how you're going to get stronger.
Even while he's teaching himself how to mature and
not
grow.
The smartest thing, but, as he admitted, he goes, like, I really, I doubted your power, you became one fine
he's
shinobi.
Like, I'm sorry I screwed up
by
only trusting myself.
Exactly, yeah. So, it was man enough for Itachi to admit, his selfishness that he did, the way he went about this was all wrong. And, the way, like, the expressions in Sasuke's face, it's like, wow, this is actually, like, my brother's dead, but this is him talking, and it's being sincere, he's talking to me right now. So it's like, it's looking pretty positive, in a little bit.
So I guess for today's question, we'll leave you with, what do you think, how do you think Sasuke's going to take everything that Itachi said? Do you think he's going to take it to heart and maybe change his ways, or do you think he's still bent on revenge? So
you let us know what you think.
Think about it. Comment.
Subscribe.
That's Ronnie.
That's Johnny.
And this
is Reed. And we're signing out.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.